Don't blink, stare at this object for 3 seconds, and you'll find that your vision is distorted. This is the Penrose Triangle that has baffled countless brains. It's an impossible object that looks like a complete solid, with each face being perfectly square. 3 faces come together to form a triangle. But strangely, the angles that should be triangles turn back into right angles. This twisted and confusing visual contrast makes it impossible to determine the specific direction and orientation of the triangle. Such properties cannot be realized in any normal 3-dimensional object. This type of object can only exist in some specific Euclidean 3-dimensional illusions, but as soon as you change your perspective, you'll realize that it's just a visual illusion, and it's all a trick played by your brain. Furthermore, there are many variations of the Penrose Triangle, and these types of figures create a cyclic path where the naked eye cannot distinguish between high and low points, nor can it see the path of motion clearly. Take the famous Penrose Stairs, for example. It's a well-known paradox in the field of mathematics, proposed by Penrose and his father in 1958. This staircase always moves in one direction, either up or down, but it never ends. It's an endless loop. On this staircase, you can never find the highest or lowest point. Even if you keep climbing the steps, you'll always end up on the same horizontal plane. In history, many people didn't believe in it and tried to challenge the construction of this staircase in reality, but no matter how hard they tried, it couldn't be achieved. That's because when you climb to the highest point through the looping 4 segments of the staircase, you'll find that the beginning and end are not connected. There's a certain gap between the end point and the starting point, and the cycle breaks there. This is also the reason for the paradox, because it violates the most basic principles of mechanics. In the process of continuously climbing the stairs upwards, people add a dimension of height, and if they want to go through the entire loop of the staircase from the beginning again, there must be a downward process to reduce the height, and that quantity needs to return to the starting point. However, in the Penrose Stairs paradox, that quantity suddenly disappears into thin air, so the Penrose Stairs can never exist in the real world. In the movie Inception, the team of dream thieves, including Arthur, use the Penrose Stairs to deceive a pursuer chasing them. As 3-dimensional creatures, we find it challenging to understand things in higher dimensions, but these seemingly unbelievable geometric constructs may indeed exist in 4-dimensional or even higher dimensional spaces. Do you agree with this viewpoint in front of the screen?